Welcome, boys and girls, let's go. Number 10. Otona Joshi, no anime time. Alright, picture this. 3 women, all in their late 20s, navigating life, love, and the kind of adult chaos you definitely didn't expect to see in anime. Each episode is like a tiny diary entry. One day they're sipping coffee, the next, they're confronting a guy who ghosted them months ago. Our girl with the stubborn streak keeps getting into these awkward situations where she wants love but also hates compromise. Meanwhile, another character is juggling career and romance like it's a high-wire act with no safety net. And it's hilarious watching her fail and recover every single week. There's no magic, no powers, just raw adult emotions hitting like a truck. And the cherry on top? The show sneaks in these moments of quiet self-realization that make you go, oh snap, that's me. It's charming, messy, and absolutely relatable. Perfect grown-up chaos. Number 9, ride your wave. Bro, strap in because this one hits harder than a tidal wave of feels. Hinako, our fire-loving surfer girl, is living her best life riding waves until tragedy crashes into her world like a rogue tsunami. Enter Minato, the firefighter dude who's basically Mr. Dependable, saving lives and hearts alike. Here's the twist. After Hinako's death, her spirit starts chilling in water and only Minato can see her. Yeah, spooky, but also kind of sweet, right? The anime balances heartbreak with humor, like our guy trying to maintain a normal life while chatting with a literal ghost girlfriend. Classic. The water mechanics get fun too. Every interaction with water triggers supernatural shenanigans that push the story forward. Emotional lows hit like rogue waves, loss, regret, loneliness, but by the end we see growth, acceptance, and maybe a bit of romance that defies reality. My dude, it's a roller coaster that'll leave you both crying and grinning. Number 8. Servant ex-service. Office drama, but make it anime, my guy. Lucy, our sarcastic protagonist, joins the civil service with zero chill and a knack for stirring chaos. Her co-workers? A literal mix of weirdos, drama queens, and someone who might be plotting world domination through paperwork. Every episode slaps you with bureaucratic absurdity. Like, bro, who knew government work could be this funny? Romance creeps in slowly, like that one co-worker who secretly melts your heart while filing endless forms. But the best part, Lucy's interactions with everyone highlight how messy, awkward, and hilariously human adult relationships are. And let's not forget the low-level sabotage, ridiculous office politics, and those oh-no moments that make you laugh and cringe at the same time. By the end, there's growth, a few tender confessions, and enough chaos to keep you wondering what disaster the next day will bring. Number 7. Agretsuko. Okay, picture this. Retsuko, our mild-mannered office panda, is basically a ticking rage bomb disguised as HR. Every day, her annoying boss, clueless co-workers, and soul-crushing tasks grind her gears. But at night, she transforms into a death metal queen, screaming her frustrations into the void. And honestly, same. Romance sneaks in via her awkward crushes, terrible dating experiences, and the occasional sweet co-worker who actually gets her. That the show nails the adulting is hell vibe while sneaking in heartwarming moments. Like, yes, you can scream into a karaoke mic and still find love. The beauty here is how Retsuko grows, from passive stress eater to someone who starts setting boundaries and chasing happiness. Plus, the side characters are a riot, each with their own quirks and hidden depths. By the end, you're rooting for our panda girl, screaming into your own pillow and low-key hoping she gets her own happily ever after. Marching to number 6. Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it. Bro, imagine romance but with a lab coat. 2 genius researchers, Ayame and Shinya, are madly in love, but they're obsessed with proving it scientifically. That's right, no subtle flirting here, just experiments, equations, and painfully awkward trials to quantify love. Hilarity ensues as our intellectuals overcomplicate every tiny romantic gesture. Can a kiss be scientifically validated? What about a handshake? My guy, it gets absurdly cute and brain-meltingly nerdy at the same time. Their emotional growth is intertwined with data points, misunderstandings, jealousy, and the occasional embarrassing failure lead to genuine character development. Side characters provide extra chaos, acting as unwitting lab rats for romantic experiments. By the end, it's a mix of triumph, awkwardness, and warm fuzzies that remind us love doesn't need to be logical. It just is, even if science tries really hard to argue otherwise. Prepare for laughs, swoons, and some serious awe moments. At number 5, Josie, the tiger and the fish. Here's the deal. Tsuneo, our carefree college guy, bumps into Josie, a wheelchair-bound girl with a wild imagination and a tendency to live in her own world. Their connection? Instant and messy. Josie is guarded, bro. She's been burned by life, and trust doesn't come easy. But Tsuneo's charm and patience slowly crack her icy walls. This anime hits all the emotional highs and lows, playful moments, humiliating misunderstandings, and gut-punch heartbreaks. The world is beautifully illustrated, almost reflecting Josie's imagination. Fish swimming in impossible ways, dreams blending with reality. Emotional growth is front and center. Josie learns independence, Tsuneo learns responsibility and empathy, and romance blossoms naturally, not forced. By the finale, it's heartbreaking, hopeful, and visually stunning. You'll laugh, cry, and then silently swear you need a love like theirs. Messy, magical, and painfully real. Number 4, Ristorante Paradiso. Imagine walking into a quaint Italian restaurant expecting pasta, but instead you're hit with adult romance and subtle drama. That's where Nicoletta finds herself, unraveling family secrets while navigating a bunch of attractive mature chefs who all have baggage heavier than a pizza oven. Romance here isn't loud or flashy, it's simmering, slow-cooked, and dripping with tension. Our girl grows through awkward encounters, reluctant flirtations, and discovering her father's past while figuring out love on her own terms. Each episode is a visual feast, with food acting as the ultimate metaphor for passion and connection. Side characters, quirky, charming, and occasionally scandalous, ensuring that every dinner scene carries both drama and humour. By the finale, relationships have shifted, secrets revealed and hearts opened, leaving us with a warm, satisfying slice of grown-up romance and, maybe even hunger pains. Number 3, Natsuyuki Rendezvous. Alright, this one's juicy. Natsuki, our brooding flower shop guy, is crushing on the beautiful widow Rocker, but there's a ghost in the mix. Yup, her deceased husband literally haunts the place, and he's not exactly friendly. Cue awkward love triangle. Natsuki, Rocker, and an ex-spouse ghost with unresolved issues. The emotional tension is next level, bro. Natsuki struggles with jealousy, heartbreak, and the occasional existential dread, while Rocker wrestles with guilt and moving on. The ghost? Pure comic relief and emotional sabotage, reminding us love doesn't get easy just because someone dies. The show nails character growth, patience, understanding, and ultimately choosing love without guilt. By the end, the haunting isn't just literal, it's metaphorical, and the resolution hits like a punch to the feels. My guy, it's romantic, bittersweet, and a story you'll be thinking about long after the credits roll. Number 2, Emma, a Victorian romance. Step into Victorian England, where social class isn't just a label, it's basically a prison. Emma, a maid with a heart of gold, falls for William, a refined gentleman. Forbidden romance alert. The tension? Palpable. Every stolen glance, whispered confession, and near escapade makes your chest tighten. Emma navigates servitude, societal rules, and heartbreak, while William battles duty, privilege, and his feelings. Side characters are not just background. They actively make life miserable or help our couple grow. The anime balances tragedy with small joys, showing love that's patient, enduring, and hard-earned. By the end, you feel the weight of choices, the sting of societal judgment, and the sweetness of genuine connection. Bro, it's elegant, tragic, and romantic, and you'll be mentally screaming, "Just kiss already," for like 5 episodes straight. Ending with number 1, Maizoni Koku. The classic. Yusaku, our broke, lovesick college dude, moves into a boarding house full of eccentric adults and falls for the enigmatic Kyoko, the manager with a past. Hijinks ensue, pranks, misunderstandings, and endless romantic tension. Every episode is a masterclass in pacing. From comedy to emotional gut punches, our boy's journey hits highs and lows that feel painfully real. Kyoko's struggles, grief, and eventual softening toward Yusaku make every slow burn moment worth it. Side characters, chaotic, hilarious, and sometimes brutally honest, forcing our couple to confront feelings, life choices, and mistakes. By the finale, we see growth, confession, and the sweet payoff of perseverance. It's messy, heartfelt, and iconic. A blueprint for grown-up romance in anime. You'll laugh, cry, and cheer like a maniac, bro, and leave feeling the nostalgia. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.